Right now, I have a car which is loaded with a package of sporty look and elements along with power-packed performance and also luxury and comfort. And you guessed it right, it is a Skoda Superb Sportline. This car can rival even Mercedes-Benz E-Class in terms of comfort and luxury and still costing half the price of it. The car's sharp and angular design makes the car to look very beautiful and elegant. And this being a Sportline trim gets some cosmetic tweaks and updates than the regular Superb. For starters, you get these blackened grille in the front which looks sharp and sporty, and you get the Sportline badging on both the side of the car, and at the rear you get the blackened lip spoiler which looks really good and sporty. And the side mirrors are also finished in black color and looks attractive. The wheels of this car happens to be 215/55 r 17 inches, but the design of the wheel isn't that attractive and Skoda could have given with a better design. The seating positions are very comfortable at the rear and Skoda has done a very good job, and trust me, there's much space on offer than you'd expect in an E-Class, and there's ample amount of knee room and leg room on offer, and even under-thigh support is pretty good. But at the center seat there's a big hump, so third passenger wouldn't be able to sit comfortably. There's a pretty big center armrest over here, and there's two cup holders placed over here, and over here you can pull this out so that you can get access to the boot of the car. This is the front seat of the car, which is finished in Alcantara leather and looks sporty, and there's white stitching given over here which again gives a sporty appeal. And the center console is finished in gloss black which looks premium, and the controls for air conditioning is placed right over here which is also finished in gloss black, and there's carbon fiber finish given on the dashboard which again adds to the sporty appeal of the car. There's 3 cup holders placed right over here, and there's a storage space to keep some stuff which is pretty decently sized. The wireless charging slot is placed right over here, and there's a 12-volt charging socket along with the USB slot placed right over here. This car gets a sunroof which opens pretty wide and brings down a lot of light inside the cabin. The Superb gets a big 10-inch infotainment system which is sleek and smooth and operates really good, and this system also provides you about the vehicle's information like the average speed driven, average kilometer per liter, distance to empty, long-term statistics and much more. And this car also gets Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which you would surely expect at this price point. This car gets Canton audio system and the audio quality is fabulous. There's one nifty feature in this car which you can see it only in Rolls-Royce cars, and guess what? It's an umbrella placed right over here. This is the engine bay of the car, and the heart of this vehicle is a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder diesel engine. It produces 190 horsepower and a maximum torque of 400 Newton meters. The boot of this car happens to be 625 liters, which is massive in size, and over here you get a magnetic torch which is simply clever as the Skoda calls it. And there are hooks placed over here, and there's a 12-volt charging socket placed right over here. The spare wheel of this car happens to be a smaller size of 205/55 r 16-inch wheels, and it isn't an alloy either. This car gets a reverse parking camera along with adaptive guidelines, which is again a cool feature in this car. The design language and cool features of this car is very impressive, but does it impress on how it drives? Let's find it out. The way this car drives is simply phenomenal, and there's so much power from this engine which makes you to push you back in the seat whenever you accelerate it harder. This car is mated to a 7-speed DSG gearbox which is very quick with its shifts, and the grunt from this motor is fabulous, and the steering feel and feedback from this car is amazing, and there's good amount of body control, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you're pushing it harder on triple-digit speeds. And the suspension is on the stiffer side, and you can feel the shocks on the expansion joints inside the cabin. 0 to 100 takes around 7.9 seconds, which is really quick, and it definitely feels sporty, and it feels so solid and rigid, and the ride quality is simply phenomenal. This car redlines close to 5000 rpm, and it feels so eager to push harder and harder. And just look how the car drives. It has 400 Newton meters of torque, and the grunt from this motor is absolutely stunning. The way this car drives is really impressive, and I have to admit that this is definitely a driver's car. And the brakes of this car are really sure-footed and offers great stopping power. The car feels so calm, composed and gentle at nominal speeds, but once you get the pedal to the metal, it gives you an immediate surge of power and pulls off very quickly. And once again, I have to say that this will surely impress you on the way this car drives. This being the Sportline trim also gets launch control, and let's quickly launch the car. Oh my god, the grunt and the surge of the power is simply amazing, and this car pulls off the line really quick. This car has lots of mid-range punch and feels responsive, and it is very willing to rev up to 5000 rpm, and this car has the Volkswagen Group's B5 platform, which is the same platform as it is in the VW Passat and the Audi A6. And the steering builds up great confidence at high speeds, and the changing lanes isn't an issue at all. Overall, it's a very good handling premium sedan. This car has paddle shifters on offer, and it is really amazing to use it when you are driving it in an enthusiastic manner. The DSG gearbox is very quick with its shifts and offers right gear at the right time, which makes the car to get going very quick. And once again, I have to admit that the brakes are very good and offers great stopping power. The mid-range is the best part and really helps you when you are doing quick overtakes and in need of an immediate power response. This car, that is a Sportline trim, is priced at Rs 35 lakhs on road Chennai, while the top level trim, that is the Lauren and Clement LNK, is priced at Rs 40 lakhs on road Chennai, and it is definitely a value for money car. And if you are in need of a car which is sporty and offers comfort, luxury, space and in a budget, then the Skoda Superb is the right car you should buy. So that's all everyone. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.